Today we gather not just to mark a milestone, but to honour 5 decades of courage, advocacy, compassion and community.
So being part of the 50th birthday for the shelter means so much to me. Working there for the last 7 years has been so important to feel connected to the women that have come before me and the women that will come after me.
Today is the commencement of 16 days of activism against gendered violence and also White Ribbon Day, and I think certainly these campaigns actually remind us the very reason the Hobart Women's Shelter was created 50 years ago, and of the ongoing need for safety, advocacy and change. As we celebrate 50 years, we honour the women who imagined, created and sustained this service over 5 decades.
So coming together today for our 50th birthday celebration is a significant milestone, and meeting the women that were part of that initial journey and hearing their stories and sharing our stories of where we are as an organisation now has been a delight.
You know, we're a team of women supporting the women and children coming to shelter, but it's also really important that we support each other.
Today's just been fantastic, and to actually see some of the women who were there 50 years ago, some of whom I've known, from my different experiences that I've had.
Today was very special. Also, seeing the founding members, and most of them have been elderly women now, and the amount of contributions and what they have done and how it all started, and then meeting them all.
Some of these women haven't seen each other for 30 or 40 years, but actually getting them back together in the same room has been fantastic, and it's really good for the younger employees to actually see and listen to the women who started it all.
Let's go out to the housing department and see if we can get something done about it. So we loaded everybody into our PNG van, and when we got there, I'd made an appointment and knocked on the door, and the secretary opened the door and she said, "What do you want?" And I said, "We're here for the appointment." And she said, "There's too many of you." And I said, "We're all here for the appointment." And we all walked in. What do you women want here?" And we looked at each other. "What is it we want?" "We want a house a month." I said, "Okay, we'll give you a house a month. Go." So we got a house a month.
You know, the kids had never been on a boat, had never been camping, but to have a supportive, fun time when they had been through so much trauma and homelessness was very special. And I just want to acknowledge that the shelter is more than just the women, it's the families and the kids, and the ripples keep going out. So thank you.
The increasing violence or increasing knowledge of the violence that women were subjected to, and the effect of that violence on their feelings of safety, their trauma responses. It wasn't suited to them living in a unit or a house away from the administrative centre, dispersed throughout the northern suburbs of Hobart. That was very important, and that was achieved by the present very large setup.
They show up every day, they're having really difficult conversations with women and children, and they're hearing terrible stories. They're turning people away every day on the phone as well, and they do turn up with courage, and they're compassionate, and every interaction that they have with the women and children, they give it their all. It's really difficult, complex work. But it's really important to them, and the staff that we have, and even the old collective, the board, volunteers, the old staff, everyone's there for the same reason. They want to support women, they want to change this story around violence against women.
They provided us with the things that we needed, especially for my 5-month-old daughter at the time. She was only a baby. And the support that they have given me has resonated to me till now, so that's the reason why I'm doing the best I can with other DV victims.
I feel so proud to work at a place that provides such important support to the women and children in our community, and provides a place of advocacy to create better services for women and children.
So it was lovely to meet them, and especially in the sense that it's 50 years, that is being in operation and is for a worthy cause as well. And was very proud to be part of the organisation.
It's an absolute privilege to do the work that we do. It's just amazing. Knowing coming to work every day that you're going to actually make a change, it's incredible.
I look forward to my last 12 months of being on the board, and I look forward to seeing what this organisation achieves in the future.
I feel so privileged to be at a place that connects us to each other and continues to build better and brighter things for the future.